So Tsangs & Co is a four-generation family office. We're a single family office based out of Hong Kong. We have offices in Hong Kong and London. We make special situation investments into various sectors globally. Predominantly at the beginning of the origination of the family office, we predominantly invested into property and also into food and beverage projects. Now we've diversified into a range of different sectors varying from tech, e-commerce, media, telecom, to mining, resources, media, and various sectors. We are sector agnostic and we also location agnostic. The relationships that we have range from Asia and Europe to North America. And we work with a lot of different partners globally, looking at a global perspective to make value investments for ourselves and also our investors and partners. Tsangs & Co, our view on the global perspective now in terms of post-Brexit, in terms of two particular regions. One is Asia and one is the UK. The UK we are looking at very closely in terms of various opportunities. There's been a lot of negative outlook in terms of banks moving to Paris, Frankfurt, Amsterdam and so on. We view it very differently, where we believe that there are very good opportunities still in the UK with a good rule of law, but at the same time with the currency dropping in terms of the pound versus the euro and the US dollar, we think that there's a lot of opportunities to scoop up in terms of real estate. We find that a lot of partners from the Far East and Hong Kong and China specifically are buying up a lot of trophy assets in the city in terms of the big buildings, but also doing a lot of residential developments in London, Manchester, Birmingham, Liverpool, some of the tier 2, tier 3 cities. We share the same view that there are a lot of bargain companies and businesses to invest in the UK post-Brexit. From the Asian standpoint, what we're seeing is that there's a big initiative by the Chinese government called One Belt, One Road initiative, OBOR for short. We're seeing a lot of infrastructure, tech, clean tech projects going all the way from the Far East of Russia in Vladivostok all the way to Portugal, where people are setting up infrastructure from rail to shipping to technology and clean tech all the way, which the Chinese are supporting by way of loan or by way of investment to help support these countries supporting the One Belt, One Road initiative. So we will see, in our opinion, in the next 5-10 years, a major shift in investments from the Chinese to the countries involved with the One Belt, One Road. So Tsangs & Co is an Asian family origin. We have a lot of Chinese and Asian values within how we do business, but at the same time, I personally was brought and grown up and educated in Europe, in the UK and Ireland, so I also have a very strong Western influence where we combine both Western efficiency in terms of corporate structures and compliance, and we value with the Asian relationships. In Chinese culture, we value relationships greatly with this thing called guangxi, but in reality I've traveled the world, and actually different cultures and countries, everyone values relationships, and the world turns because of these relationships, and that's how we make our business work.